evening, everyone. Today is Thursday. It is March the 19th, and it's 2020. As the world already know, we are in a crisis. We're dealing with the coronavirus that is being spread around the entire world in different countries. Also, you have Russia and Saudi Arabia. They are in an oil war right now. They're fighting over oil. On top of that, the stock market has taken a tremendous drop. So right now, the entire world is just under so much stress and anxiety. Our stress levels and anxiety is like past 100, right? So a lot of us, the majority of us, have never ever seen times like this ever before in our entire lives, where you go to the grocery store and the whole shelves are just completely empty of a lot of our stocks, our food and tissue and supplies. It is just times that are just never been seen before. So we have to do everything that we possibly can to keep our stress and anxiety levels down. So we have to maintain and focus on our mental stability. So in the midst of all of this chaoticness that's going on, we have to bring peace, calm, and relaxation back into our life. We have to continue it. We cannot let it go. Because what happens is we go into a panic mode, and we don't want to go into a panic mode. So I want to take this time to share with you some practice, yoga practice. Let's continue our calm, peace, and relaxation. This right here is our CPR, our lifesaver. Let's continue that. So go ahead and grab your yoga mats and join me in a practice of yoga. So we're going to sit on our yoga mats with our hands placed on the sides of our hips. Our legs are going to be extended out in front of us. Both legs are active. Our feet are flexed and pointed up at the ceiling. We're sitting nice and tall. And as we inhale, we're going to lengthen our spine and peek up at the ceiling. And as we exhale, we're going to drop our chin as we go into staff mode. We're going to take a few breaths here. Go ahead, exhale and release. Placing a bend to that left leg of yours, placing your foot into your right inner groin. Inhale and circle your arms up overhead. As you exhale, folding over that right leg of yours. exhale, release. Come back up to a seated position, hands on the sides of your hip and extending that left leg out in front of you. Going to the opposite side. So now we're going to place a bend to that right leg. Inhale, circle arms up overhead. Exhale, folding over that left leg of yours. The sides of your hip, extending your leg out in front of you. Go ahead and draw the soles of your feet to meet each other. Placing your fingers on the top of your feet and your thumb in the soles of your foot. Inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale, folding over forward into your bound angle. Up to a seated position and taking your hands to close your knees. You want to take your hands and bring them slightly behind your hips. And as you inhale, go ahead and lift and raise those hips up towards the ceiling for your reverse table. Exhale, release, lowering your bottom down to the ground. Inhale, lift and raise those hips back up towards the ceiling. As we fold our legs, we're going to place our hands down in front of our legs, and we're going to inhale and roll onto our knees, coming into a tabletop position. So we want our legs about hip width apart. Our hips are going to be over our knees, and our shoulders are going to be over our wrists. As we go into cat and cow, as you inhale, you're going to drop your belly down towards the earth, tilting your head back. And then as you exhale, you're going to round your spine, pressing into the earth. Inhale, dropping your belly. Exhale, rounding your spine. One more. After that last exhalation, bringing your spine back to neutral. We're going to go into balancing table from here. And so what that is, you go ahead and readjust your legs. So balancing table, as you inhale, you're going to lift and extend that right leg straight behind you, and your left arm is going to be straight out in front of you. Finding a focal point, keeping your gaze ahead. Go ahead and exhale, release. Let's go on to the opposite side. Inhale, lift and raise that left leg straight up from behind, right arm straight out in front. Find a gaze, a focal point. Go ahead and exhale, release. Coming back to your center table. Curling your toes under and lifting your hips up and back. Go ahead and walk your feet up to the top of the mat to meet your hands. And remain halfway folded. And then go ahead and fold over forward. We're going to come root to rise, so as you inhale, go ahead and circle both arms up overhead, drawing your palms together, gazing up at the ceiling. Exhale, bringing your hands to heart center and then down to your side. I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time out to watch this video. I want each and every one of you to take care of yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit, most importantly, your health. Keep your distance, keep your groups and everything, your communication small, and just be careful. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.